Hey there, pirates! Welcome aboard the Anime No Mi channel. Mihawk and Shanks have one of the most incredible relationships between rivals within the work of One Piece. Although they are rivals, they still have a very strong respect for each other, even though they are no longer as big rivals as they used to be. In today's video, we will talk about Mihawk and Shanks' rivalry, how strong this respect Mihawk has for Shanks is, and what motivated Mihawk to give up on the Great Marineford conflict with Shanks as a rival. Before we dive into the video, don't forget to smash that like button. Give us a thumbs up to unlock your Devil Fruit powers, and hit that subscribe button to awaken. Now, let's jump into the video. Guys, in the world of One Piece, a universe full of powerful pirates and mysteries, the relationship between Mihawk and Shanks is one of the most fascinating and complex aspects of the plot. In the past, these two powerful pirates were rivals, with Mihawk and Shanks constantly competing for the title of the greatest swordsman in the world, a clash that only ended because of Shanks' weakness. The rivalry between Mihawk and Shanks began a long time ago when they were both young and ambitious. Mihawk was fascinated by Shanks' power and considered him a worthy challenge. However, fate intervened dramatically when Shanks lost his left arm during Luffy's rescue. This event had a significant impact on the relationship between the two. Mihawk lost interest in Shanks as a rival, perhaps considering him less of a challenge after his injury. But even so, they maintained a peculiarly friendly and neutral relationship. Despite their opposing personalities, Mihawk and Shanks managed to get along well, surprising many who witnessed their interaction. Shanks, being known for his laid-back and sociable nature, is able to maintain a friendly relationship with Mihawk even after this rivalry has ended. One of the most notable moments that illustrates the relationship between Mihawk and Shanks occurred during the Marineford War. During this epic battle, Shanks appeared on the battlefield to end the great conflict that was taking place. At that moment, when Mihawk finds out about Shanks' entry to the battlefield, he decides to avoid a direct confrontation with Shanks, one of the Yonko, the four most powerful emperors of the seas. This intriguing choice can be attributed to several complex factors. Firstly, Mihawk and Shanks share a mutual respect despite their past rivalry. This respect may have influenced Mihawk's decision, leading him to avoid a conflict that could harm this respectful relationship. Furthermore, Shanks' position as one of the Yonko gives him significant authority in the pirate world. Mihawk, being a cunning individual, may have recognized this authority and decided not to challenge Shanks directly. Additionally, Mihawk's priorities in battle may have played a crucial role. He was involved in battle mainly to test his skills and face worthy challenges. When Shanks appeared, Mihawk may have realized that the battle was no longer in line with his personal goals, leading him to decide to withdraw to avoid an unnecessary confrontation. Another aspect to consider is the impact Shanks has on the other characters. Your calm and influential presence can change the course of situations, often leading to peaceful resolutions. Mihawk, being a keen observer, may have realized Shanks' power of influence and decided not to interfere, trusting that Shanks' arrival could bring a peaceful resolution to the battle. Furthermore, in the pirate world, provoking a conflict against a great pirate is extremely dangerous. By confronting Shanks, the pirate would be declaring war on a huge number of allies that Shanks has across the seas. There is an implicit understanding that needlessly challenging a Yonko like Shanks can have serious consequences. Pirates who disregard these unwritten norms often face cruel and dangerous retaliation, which can lead to unnecessary and harmful conflicts for all parties involved. Mihawk, being an extraordinarily skilled swordsman and a respected member of the pirate community, understood the importance of maintaining stability in relations between pirates. Choosing to avoid a direct confrontation with Shanks not only demonstrated his respect for the pirates' unwritten rules, but also his wisdom in avoiding a scenario that could result in even greater chaos and unnecessary bloodshed. Additionally, it is important to consider Mihawk's personality. He is known for his calm and calculating nature, always acting carefully and intelligently. Making an impulsive decision to face Shanks without a valid reason does not match his prudent nature. Thus, his choice to retreat from battle during Shanks' arrival can be seen as a demonstration of his intelligence and discernment, knowing when it is appropriate to act and when it is best to refrain. Mihawk's decision to avoid a direct confrontation with Shanks during the Battle of Marineford was a demonstration of respect, wisdom, and strategic intelligence. By following the rules of this world and avoiding unnecessary conflict, Mihawk preserved not only his own integrity, but also contributed to maintaining stability in the pirate world, where alliances and rivalries are complex and delicate. Furthermore, Mihawk's decision to avoid a direct confrontation with Shanks during the Battle of Marineford may also have been influenced by his pragmatic view on power and strategy. Mihawk, as the best swordsman in the world, certainly understands the magnitude of the power of a Yonko like Shanks. Facing Shanks in direct combat could result in a prolonged and destructive battle, with unpredictable consequences for both sides. Mihawk, knowing his own strength and limits, may have chosen to avoid a confrontation that could result in significant losses for both parties, opting for common sense rather than recklessness. Furthermore, Mihawk's withdrawal from the battle when Shanks appeared can also be interpreted as an act of recognition of the great influence that Shanks has throughout the world. The emergence of a Yonko on the battlefield can drastically shift the balance of power and influence the course of events in unpredictable ways. Mihawk, being a shrewd strategist, may have decided to retreat to assess the situation more carefully, realizing that Shanks's presence could alter not only the course of the battle, but also the course of future events in the pirate world. Additionally, Mihawk's decision may have been a show of his understanding of respect and reputation in the pirate world. Maintaining a good reputation is crucial to survival and success in such a brutal environment. Avoiding an unnecessary confrontation with a Yonko not only preserved Mihawk's integrity, but also reinforced his image as a prudent and sensible pirate, which could benefit him in future interactions with other pirates and factions. Mihawk's choice to avoid a direct confrontation with Shanks during the Battle of Marineford is a testament to the enduring respect he holds for his former rival. This respect goes beyond mere rivalry and reflects a deep understanding of Shanks' ability and influence as one of the Yonko. By choosing not to engage in unnecessary conflict, Mihawk not only preserved momentary harmony in battle, but also showed respectful regard for Shanks. This decision not only preserved the integrity of both pirates, but also highlighted the complexity of relationships in the world of One Piece. The mutual respect between Mihawk and Shanks stands as a notable example of how even in a world of pirates, where power often dictates interactions, personal relationships, and respect can influence characters' crucial choices. Mihawk's decision also highlights the maturity and wisdom of both pirates. In a world where ambition and power often lead to brutal confrontations, Mihawk's ability to recognize the appropriate moment to retreat demonstrates an exceptional understanding of the scenario. This gesture not only protected the integrity of the two, but also prevented the great confrontation in Marineford from prolonging even further, causing the loss of the lives of several other pirates and sailors. With this simple feat, Mihawk demonstrates that he has great maturity and the ability to know when to act and when to retreat, something in which Shanks also demonstrates that he has this great capacity for perception. Rivalries in the world of One Piece don't always need to be resolved through bloody and violent battles. Mihawk and Shanks, despite their history of intense competition, have shown that it is possible to find a balance between individual ambition and mutual respect. Ultimately, the relationship between Mihawk and Shanks is something very interesting and incredible to see within the One Piece series, demonstrating a respectful rivalry between them. They represent a fascinating duality between the quest for power and the ability to recognize the value of respect and camaraderie. Now that both pirates are active in their quest to obtain the great One Piece treasure, there is a chance that we will see again the relationship of these two characters with the future meeting that they may have in this final saga of One Piece, showing us even more about the past of these two characters together and more about this relationship in the present day. That's a wrap for today's content. We hope you enjoyed it and want to share your thoughts on the subject. Don't forget to share the video, give it a thumbs up, and catch you in the next video. Take care and stay awesome.